All right, y'all. I'm a little sick from C19, so I'm gonna try to make this brief. But I got a little smoke for everybody this morning, so just stay in here long enough, and your smoke will come. Okay. So even though I'm sick, I'm watching the news, and I saw what happened in Jacksonville, Florida, and it pissed me off, right? And I see that Ron DeSantis came out and condemned. When he didn't condemn, he condoned what happened in Jacksonville because he's been pushing this divisive propaganda for his entire political career. And now he's trying to be the president. And white people, come here just for a second. Come on, sit down, okay? And I'm not talking to the white people that get it, okay? So if you're a white person that gets it and you understand, I'm going to excuse you. You can feel free to scroll to the next section. I'm talking to the white people who don't seem to get it. When you saw black people celebrating what happened in that Alabama river brawl, these are the reasons why. Because, see, you don't see black people going into predominantly white neighborhoods and unaliving people just simply because they're white. You don't see that happening. And so when we get a little bit of penance, when we get a little bit of, come up and we see us come out on top, yeah, sometimes we celebrate that. Was it in the best taste to celebrate it? But I'm saying, when you saw it, it's things like this that we continuously have to eat, have to digest, and then you get a man like Ron DeSantis hopping on the news talking about, I condemn this. What? Are you serious? Your best bet, Ron DeSantis, at that point is to absolutely say nothing. Because you're pushing this anti-black wokeness rhetoric down in Florida and throughout the United States. And it's people like you that are causing a divide in this country that create these radicals who go into a store and unalive people for absolutely no reason. And I'm sick of it. I'm just so sick of it. I'm sick of black people. And black people, this is where I have the smoke for you, right? Because I'm a black trans woman. And I get on TikTok and I get on YouTube every single day, and I read all of these hate comments about the trans community, about the LGBTQIA community. I sit back and watch you guys go into Target and tear down displays talking about they're after our kids, they're trying to take our kids, this, that, and the third. No one's trying to take your kids. These people are trying to take your kids. And you do nothing about it. And people who are LGBTQIA+, who are doing nothing but simply trying to live in their own existence and their own being, you have all of this hate and vitriol for, and you do nothing about this. But you have time to go in Target and film a pride display that does absolutely nothing. You'll see a LGBTQIA+ person walk into a church and you'll turn your nose up. And why are they there? But then you'll let a Dylan Roof walk right in the room. Come on, baby. Shaking hands with the devil. And I'm telling you, black people, you need to wake up and understand that it's not the LGBTQIA+ community that is out to hurt and harm and take away your rights and unalive you. If you don't open up your eyes, it's going to be too late. This has nothing to do with your kids. Your kids are a smokescreen. So yes, I'm so pissed off that every single day we keep seeing these mass shootings happen across the United States every single day, and the only thing that you guys can unite on is being anti-LGBTQIA+, but no one does absolutely anything about gun legislation. Everyone cares in the moment, but as soon as this moment passes, a week from now, it'll be back to, do women-owned periods, or do trans women-owned periods, or stop calling me sis, and I'm not... You guys know the minutia I'm talking about. The stuff that has absolutely no impact on your day-to-day existence. Because if I call you sis, you are still going to be able to live, to breathe, to walk. You're not going to be unalived in the middle of a Dollar General store. They are not the same. And until you understand that, and until you put your energy and... focus on what really impacts you, stuff like this will continue to happen. How did Donald Trump even become the president? How is Ron DeSantis even the governor in Florida? Why are there not protests and outrage about the curriculum that he's trying to push down there in Florida? Why? The same thing he's doing to the LGBTQ community, he's doing to the black community. But instead of arguing about that, you guys are talking about we don't want drag queens reading in our schools. And then they want to tell me because I'm trans, I'm crazy. The reason, let me tell you something really quick, and I'm going to get out of here because I need to go take care of myself because I'm still recovering from COVID-19. The reason I feel like a lot of people don't like trans people is because trans people are very often the very only people in society who've essentially given the middle finger to society. I don't care about how you look at me. I don't care about fitting in. I don't care about being accepted. I don't care about fitting into the boxes. I don't give a damn about that. And that means that you can't be controlled. That means that your thinking and your perceptions can't be controlled. And when your thinking and your perceptions and your logic is not underneath someone else's control or puppeteering, that is a scary thing for people, especially the people who are in control. And in my personal estimation, it has a lot to do with why people don't like trans people, is because they don't like people who are individuals. They don't like people who are free thinkers. They don't like people who are critical thinkers. Because there's not a single thing about me that is unstable. But I am frustrated at black people for not understanding that just because I'm trans doesn't mean that I don't get up every single day and understand that I'm a black trans woman, that I fight and stand up for black rights. But the same black people will turn around and try to take away rights from me simply based on me being trans. And we need to stop and understand that we're stronger together. I don't want your kids, and I can assure you that most of the people in my community do not want your kids. But you should keep an eye on your preachers. I'll see you guys again in the next video.